Quick question. Which research design did you adopt for your research? If your answer is quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method, sorry, that's not actually your research design. Let's fix this common mistake in less than 3 minutes. Here's the truth. Quantitative, qualitative, and mixed methods are research approaches, not specific research designs. Think of them like broad categories or families of research. Your design is the actual plan or blueprint of how you will conduct your study within that approach. So when you just say, I'm using a quantitative design, you haven't told anyone how you are collecting or analyzing your data. If you are conducting a quantitative research, you could be using a descriptive research design to describe what's happening, a correlational design to explore relationships, a causal comparative design to compare groups, or an experimental design to test cause and effect. If you are conducting a qualitative research, your design might be phenomenology, where you explore lived experiences. It can be a case study where you study one case in depth. It can be a grounded theory where you develop a theory from data, or ethnography where you try to understand a culture or group. And if you are using mixed methods, there are designs like the explanatory sequential design, where you start with quantitative, then you end with qualitative. You can use the exploratory sequential design, where you start with the qualitative first, then quantitative later. Or the convergent parallel, where you use both the qualitative and quantitative at the same time. So next time someone asks, what's your research design? Don't just say quantitative or qualitative. Be specific. For example, I am using a correlational quantitative design to examine the relationship between study habits and academic performance. Or I am using a case study qualitative design to explore teachers' experiences with inclusive education. Now, you see, that sounds like a real researcher, right? So here is your challenge. Go and check your proposal or your thesis draft and see if you have named your actual research design or just your approach. I hope you found this one useful. See you in the next one.